I'd like to welcome Mick McGarry. He's going to sing a song now which, well, if this doesn't move you, nothing will. Mick.
Thanks, mate. In 1999, I was in a pub in Whitby, having a pint, as is my wont, and singing a few songs, as was my wont and still is. And this girl got up to sing in the pub, and she sang this song, and I've just blown away out of my seat. And I said to her, "Where did you get the song from?" And she said, "I wrote it." And I says, "What's it?" I said, "I know what it's about. It's about the triple trawler." We became to know the triple trawler tragedy. Mick said, "Touched everybody in Westall. I'm a Westall kid myself." And she said, "It's about my husband, and he was the luckiest sailor." So I said, "Well, no, there was one saved." And she said, "No, by I mean luckiest sailor. He had a job on the oh God, I forgot the name of the ship now. But he had a job, and he didn't sail. Somebody else took his place. So he called himself the luckiest sailor. He came home and he was that touch, and I'd been married all that time, and he's never given me the story. So she put this few ways together. She went on to write quite a few songs after that, but not as one that touched me so much as this one did. And I sing this all the time wherever I am. I'm a couple of bands, and we sing it with them, and I give it to that, and do it if I can help, like in this kind of stuff. So it's called this is called The Luckiest Sailor. I've been fishing the sea since the lad was 15. Not a place in the ocean that I've never been. And I see northern lights, the whale fish at play. Been drunk on the dog watch, been fined off me pay. And I prayed long and hard in the westerly storms. I dreamt of the young girls that helped keep me warm. And I sat with the old jacks, I listened with glee to the tales of the women, the drink and the sea. And the luckiest sailor that all ever knew, when the Kingston ship sank with the loss of a crew. And they pray for their lives, their bairns and their wives, on the day that the perished. Well, I am a young decky, we're settle in hand, trawling in Iceland and the whitefish to land. Now I'm dressed to the nines in me rocker-back tails. I'm off down the Stricky for to drink a few whales. I'll tell you a story of the taxman and me, been robbing me blind since I first went to sea. So I says to the skipper, I'll spend time ashore, for him damned if the taxman will have any more. I'm the luckiest sailor that all ever knew, when that Kingston ship sank with the loss of her crew. And I pray for their lives, their bairns and their wives, on the day that the perished. Well, a whisper was heard that an old ship was down, no hope for a rescue, 'cause the crew was all drowned. And I supped up me ale, and I knew in me head that the old ship was my ship, and me mates was all dead. And the coins in me pocket weighed heavy that day. It took little courage to throw 'em away. and me mind took me back to me long years at sea. And I asked the good Lord, why me mates and not me? I'm the luckiest sailor that all ever knew. When the Kingston ship sank with the loss of a crew, for I prayed for their lives, the bairns and their wives, on the day that the Pasaran perished. I'm the luckiest sailor that all ever knew. When the Kingston ship sank with the loss of a crew, I pray for their lives, their bairns and their wives, on the day that the Pasaran perished.